of that shell and learn to be creative. I'm sure you have it in you. Everybody's got it in them. Learn how to be creative. You might need it in the future. So, it never hurts to try to do something, creative. Creative. That means create something, make something, do something, out of anything. Just whatever you think of, do it, and you'll be happy with it, You might not make millions from it, doesn't matter, just as long as you like it and you think it looks good or whatever. Make something out of anything, just doesn't matter sometimes. But I've seen some crazy stuff, What I would like to do is get into that 3D painting, where they paint on sidewalks and it looks like it goes down 4 stories. That's pretty cool. I've already started trying to do that, and one night I just drew it on some paper. Actually was copying a picture on the computer, and I drew it on some paper, not painting, just drew it with a pen, and it turned out okay. It really did. So I think I got the idea of it, so now I have to learn how to paint like that. That'd be interesting. I saw one the other day where somebody drew a tiger coming out of the painting, and it really wasn't coming out of the painting, but it just looked that way. That was cool. I don't know how they do that. That was a different one, but yeah, so they got all kinds of people doing that stuff now. It's really weird. But anyway, you guys, just be nice to one another. That's what I always try to push out there. Be nice to one another. Even if they're a stranger, be nice to one another. In this day and age, this is what we need. We need people to, be nice to one another. I really don't know what's going to happen after November 5th. I really just have a weird feeling about that. I don't know what, but I just have a weird feeling about November 5th. So we don't know what's going to happen, what Anonymous is going to pull up there in Washington, or what they're going to do in the world, because the world is supposedly going to join in on this thing. And you guys, have you ever heard of the guy called the Quiche Foundation? It's a guy from Iran that really got into some weird stuff. And I don't know how real this is, or what he's really made, or how he makes it, or anything, but he's got a lot of videos on YouTube about it, and you could probably Google it. It's Quiche. I think it's Keise. I don't think there's an H in it, but I think it sounds like quiche, but there's no H. I think it's just Keise. I'm pretty sure. Foundation. Maybe I'm spelling that wrong, hopefully, but it'll probably pop up anyway if you spell it wrong. Just put the Quiche Foundation, and it's a guy that's building things. It's just something about going with the grains of the universe, because everything in the universe is round. Everything is round, and people have been building things with square things in it that doesn't accommodate with the universe, and this is what's been stopping us from going farther in technology, or supposedly. This guy's a technology freak. He knows, he's been studying this stuff doing this stuff for over 30 years, I think. And this guy's really smart. So I don't know, maybe other people know something more about this guy than I do. But what I've seen, he kind of really interests me. I don't know half the time I don't know what he's talking about, but the rest of the time I kind of get it. So, but he's trying to do things for the future. But, hopefully there's more people like him in the future that just want good things for the planet, and, try to move on with technology. I don't think the Lord's coming back anytime soon. There's the thing about wars and rumors of wars, but they always have that. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon, but if anything major happens, then I might change my mind about that, won't I? So I'm just kind of waiting and looking and watching and seeing what's going on in this planet, and every day I haven't seen anything different, strange yet. The only thing I see is Comet Ison's kind of strange, but then that might not turn out to be anything. Who knows? I mean, and of course I probably won't see it because I live over here and it's raining, and at the months that it goes flying by, it'll probably be raining that day and there'll be full clouds in the sky and I won't see a thing, right? Lucky me. So I'll have to rely on the internet and everybody's photographs to rely on that. Unless it's out there in the daytime too, and you can see it in the daytime. But I would like to see it at night, shining like a moon, like they say it's going to. But I don't know if I'm going to see anything, because I live in cloudy USA, So anyway, it was nice talking to you, everybody, and I'll be back shortly, soon. You know me, I can't stay away. I love this place. Woohoo! So, adios, and back to the police car, sports car, rescue helicopter, thunderclap and thunder roll, and let's get on with it. Let's see, which one should I do first? I think it should be the sports car. Okay.